the powder coater's on back order.
Okay.
Today.
Everything's on back order these days.
Yep.
Because of
Stuff.
Can't say those words either.
Got stuff. Welcome back, guys. Oh shit, I said it. Here, Alex. Go ahead.
Oh, welcome back.
Welcome back. Anyway, so come in today, and he's already getting the Honda Fat Cat together. So I think he's trying to clear off the lift because we got a couple other projects going on there, and looks like this thing's coming together. So got the actually reused the stem bearings and everything because they were fine. They were mint. They were clean. It's just got the little ball bearings, old school setup, but
Pain in the ass.
Pain in the ass,
Pain in
but
the ass.
They were clean. So we're gonna put it back to OEM as much as we can and get this thing back together. So I miss riding it. So let's see if we can get this thing back together pretty easily. What do we got there? Some fresh booties.
Fresh booties.
Very nice. I think we got those off eBay if I remember right. It's been hard to get parts for this thing. Been waiting quite a while. Gonna slide those in now. Get her going. Now, if you're new to the channel and you don't know about the Fat Cat build, you got to go back a couple videos and just see us ripping this thing. Drew was absolutely destroying the desert on this little Honda Fat Cat. I could not believe how aggressively he was riding it. How well the thing actually did for being a 1987 with old school suspension. It had ball tires. I mean, just go back to that video if you haven't checked it out, but let's continue on with the build. We're just gonna at least give this thing a solid hour today, make something happen on it, because it's just, like I said, it's just been chilling over on the bench over there. We've had these parts powder coated for quite a while. Yeah, since we took it apart, they were powder coated, and unfortunately we had to wait for parts and then had to wait for I guess the time to get it together too. All kinds of goodies over here. This bench has honestly been a catch-all, but got a new seat cover. I believe this thing came from overseas. It took like a month and a half to get it. That kind of held the whole build up. Yeah, we're gonna have that. So here's the front hub right here. Now we're gonna have to put the drums back together, get the shoes on there and all that fun stuff. Those stuff's all been powder coated already. Got some fresh bearings and seals. You can obviously see that. And then, I don't know if you guys have seen the tires yet. So we got one with the Sun F tires. They're similar to the ones that run on the modern big wheels. And yeah, I just wanted to give these a try and see how they do on it, because you can't get the OEM tires anymore. And I think these will do a lot better for the type of riding we're doing. Here's a look at some of the new parts we were able to source for it. Get a throttle cable. I think Moose was the only one that had it. Of course, no, that one says CRF 150. Maybe it's the same, maybe it's not. We'll find out, guys. Got an Oem Air Filter, which ours was fine. This was from eBay. I don't remember the seller's name, but it's cool that he still makes them. Got some OEM chain adjusters, spark plug, sprocket chain. Got a petcock right here. I still got to finish the gas tank. That's unfortunately got to get some body work on it. So original plan was to powder coat it and just have it done real easy. But that's not how it goes. There's a couple dingers on it, and I'm just gonna do body work. We're gonna paint it and go do it the hard way, basically. Cool. Well, we just gotta dig out the brake parts and get that all together now. Got some bits and bobs for you. Yeah. Just the springs and whatnots.
Those shoes were fine.
Yeah. No, they honestly, were they bad or no? Yeah.
You gotta remember, the rear brakes weren't working.
No.
So,
I mean, it's an 87. Yeah. Front brakes work though. Cool. Got a front tire.
I got a front tire.
So the old owner, looks like he had a couple custom bushings stacked up in here. So I actually found an OEM Honda Spacer from a ATC 250R. That seemed to be the one. I had it laying around in my parts bin. Put a new nut on here, the nylon lock on it. The old nut was a little bit chewed up, like a beaver chewed on it. But yeah, these are gonna get tied on each side. That'll be held down, that'll get stretched up. Yeah, it looks killer. Onto the swing arm. Get this thing on the ground today. Well, as bad as the bike looked when it came, this rear shock is in like mint shape. So powder coat's all original on the spring. All the bushings are nice and tight, no leaks. Pretty happy with that. Alex is cleaning up the air box. We had a little bit of overspray on it in a couple spots, so we're just gonna wipe a lot of that off of there and get this thing completely cleaned up and on the bike. We're gonna try to stick the air box in first, get that all in, get that out of the way. Get the rear shock, obviously, before the swing arm goes in. I think that's how we took it apart. So it has to come in from right here, slip up. There's gonna be a couple grommets that are gonna hold it, and that will contain all the electrical and obviously the intake. All right, let's get this tire installed. I wasn't digging the OEM spacer, so made a new one out of aluminum. I like it a lot better.
Axle?
Yeah, let's throw the axle together. I think the goes from the other side. Got our new adjuster on there. This. Man, this thing's almost a roller again.
Almost.
Got tons of bits and bobs and
Pieces and things and...
yeah, this guy had a piece of brass in the front, first spacer, replace that, and then...
You just can deal with all kinds of different spacers. We have all spacers for everything.
Yeah. So I made a new one because this thing was all grooved up, so it was nice and dry. What?
Land of lost tool or lost the 22.
You lost your tool again?
Yeah, I've been doing that a lot. It's Friday. It was a late night last night.
Just the week is just, it's a 4-day week, so
It's been a weird week.
it kind of screwed us up. We have to come to work for 5 days or 7, or we feel funny. You okay?
Why do you always lower the seat down on me?
This dude he almost just fell.
Here,
I wish I had this on video.
there's the camera right there. See if we got it.
Yeah, I mean, we could try. It's the ring camera, right? Yeah. Yep, sorry, Alex. You're a little taller, and I hunched because of my old ATV wrecks and basically destroyed my lower back. So when I sit down, I'm about the height of a... I shouldn't even say that on camera. You can't say these things these days.
Okay, you're gonna put I'm a height of a and bleep that out.
Is this video gonna get flagged too? Is this
this week probably.
Is this just saying that? Is that gonna get me deleted off social medias? Just call it social medias.
Probably.
Guys, go to bbcracing.com. We got some signups going on right now, and we've got an app coming in a couple weeks. So I think you're gonna be pretty blown away by what we have in store for you guys. How's she fitting? Little powder coat. Yeah, it still fits.
Still fits.
This is turning into a 40-minute video, so we're gonna have to probably cut it down.
Well, we'll have all that.
We're gonna have all that.
I can't say those words.
So where are we at here?
We have the Fat Cat on its own 3 feet, 2 wheels and a
I mean, I guess it's 3.
it's something like that.
Let me turn the camera around. Keep going, Alex.
We're still waiting on a couple more parts from powder coat, like the handlebar mounts. But
Are they on back order?
Yeah, the powder coater's on back order.
Okay.
Today.
everything's on back order these days
Yep.
because of can't
Stuff.
say those words either.
Got stuff. Stuff's
so
on
yeah.
back order.
So got her all minted up. We still got to clean the plastics on it, but
Yeah, the plastics are...
they're brown.
I don't even know where they are, to be honest with you. There's a lot of little pieces that just need to get cleaned, but guys, we're trying to get this thing done for you.
It's a timely process, but we don't work on these things every day.
Nope, and we want to make sure it's right, so we're taking our time.
Yep. Looking at pictures and looking at everything else.
And it's a shop build, so no reason to rush it. Nobody's asking us to get it done too fast, so.
If you guys do want to see more of it though, comment, let us know, like the video.
And stay tuned for the next video.
Yep.
All right, see you guys later.
See you later.